History says Daenerys Targaryen died in the ruins of King's Landing, but legends whisper something different. They say the Dragon Queen did not stay dead.
After Jon Snow killed Daenerys Targaryen, the dragon Drogon did something no one expected. To kill her, he melted the Iron Throne.
Instead of destroying the city again, Drogon screamed into the sky. Then he melted the Iron Throne, as if the dragon understood something humans did not. Then he lifted Daenerys' lifeless body and flew east, far beyond the lands anyone in Westeros had ever seen. Across oceans, across deserts, across forgotten kingdoms. For 7 days and 7 nights, Drogon never landed, until he reached a place whispered about in ancient stories, the Shadowlands beyond Ashe. Deep in the eastern darkness stood a ruined temple. Inside it lived the last followers of R'hllor, the god of fire. When Drogon landed, the priests trembled, because the prophecy spoke of a dragon queen who would die in fire and rise again. They carried Daenerys' body into the temple. For 3 nights, the Red Priests chanted ancient words. Flames rose, the air burned, and suddenly Daenerys' chest moved. She gasped, her eyes opened, but something had changed. The Daenerys who woke up was not the same woman who died. She remembered the betrayal. She remembered the fire. She remembered the throne. But the rage inside her had become something colder, deeper. She asked only one question. "Where is my dragon?" Drogon roared outside the temple. When she stepped into the night, the dragon bowed his massive head. The priests whispered in fear, because now they understood. This was no longer just the mother of dragons. This was the dragon reborn. Meanwhile, in Westeros, years passed. In King's Landing, Bran Stark ruled the 6 kingdoms. Peace had returned. But rumors began spreading among sailors and merchants. Stories from the east, stories of a silver-haired queen walking through fire, stories of a dragon seen in the skies again. Most people dismissed them as myths, but one man did not. Beyond the wall, Jon Snow heard the whispers, and for the first time in years, he felt fear, not for himself, but for the world. Daenerys stood on a cliff overlooking an endless ocean. Drogon spread his wings behind her. The Red Priests knelt. One of them asked softly, "Your Grace, what is your command?" Daenerys looked toward the west, toward the land that betrayed her. Her voice was quiet, but the words were terrifying. "Westeros is not finished with me." She climbed onto Drogon. The dragon roared, and together they flew toward the rising sun. And that is the forgotten legend, that somewhere beyond the eastern horizon, the Dragon Queen still lives. The world believes Daenerys Targaryen died in the ashes of King's Landing, but legends say Drogon carried her to the far east, where fire gave her life once again. And now, she is watching the west, waiting, planning, preparing for the day she returns. But when the Dragon Queen finally flies back to Westeros, will she come as a conqueror, or something far more terrifying? That is a story for the next legend. So if you want to know what happens when the Dragon Queen rises again, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification button and follow this series, because part 2 of this forgotten legend is coming soon.